Okay, so welcome back to Let's Play more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So we're going to start off with Chapter 10, Prisoner Release. That's going to be our next one. So for this map that's coming up is quite interesting, so... Hey Ike, I heard you're leaving, going to Benyon, eh? Hello, Ranulph. I was hoping I'd see you. I'd wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Oh, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Well, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would never have guessed. I should warn you, if you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Prince Alencia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What may I ask? In that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces, Bjork currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Kegnigus has done so much than necessary already. So much more than necessary. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... No, well then let's try this. You accept the king's gift, then as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulph, you can't expect her to accept this, and it's an outrageous fee no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100,000 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my Lord Ike. Will you accept it? Will you not? I will, thank you. No, my Lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Woohoo! 20,000 gold. Now that's settled. Let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Benyon, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Dane forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leith, Mordecai! I will join you. Mordecai and Leith? Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Benyon, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends, do not forget that, and stay out of my way. You must forgive Leith. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Okay, here we go. We got lots to do here to prepare, actually, to be honest. I accuse a summary of our last battle. MVP Oscar, new ally, Leith, Mordecai, Mist, Rolf, and Marcia. Bonus. We got a little bit of a bonus experience. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Okay, so, I still forget who was... Oh, I was going to support him with Sorn, was I not? we at least want to have a B ranking with Titania, I believe. Let me think on that. First, let's award our experience. We're gonna get Mist up there. Go Mist, go Mist, go Mist, go Mist. I should have, oh well. From now on, I'll be able to give her a level up. I don't know how high I'd want to get her. Probably at least 7 or so. See, this is probably what they intend you to use bonus experience for, is to help catch people up who are behind. Dang it. There we go, that's a little better. I think I want to get Rolf up a little bit too, because there's a chapter for him later on in the game that you need him to be, so that he won't at least die from one hit, you know? Okay. I wouldn't mind getting Leith up a little bit either. I want to use her. That should be good enough. Actually, we'll get her up one more. There. And the rest, I think, is going to go to Leith. She'll take more experience, unfortunately, to level up. Legu's units, pretty much, I think they count as a pre-promoted unit already. Ooh, nice. Okay. It's Marcia. She's. Might as well get her. Almost made it. Okay. Also, what I want to do is get some stone. Those stones make it so that you can transform right away. I'm not going to be using Mordecai all that much, so convoy. Where is shop is what we want. Yeah. We want to forge her a weapon is what we want. Yep. I want it to be pretty damn strong. She doesn't need a whole lot of hit because she's already so skilled. So I'll leave that. Wait, I'm not sure really what that does, to be honest. I think I'll just leave it at this. Yeah. What should I name it? That is the question. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Trying to think of something. What's a weapon name here? Something edge, maybe. I'm trying to think of other swords. Like, obviously there's like Masamune, you know, that kind of stuff. Buster sword. Ultima weapon. Let's go with Ultima. No. Wreck. No! I think we're just gonna have to go with Ultima. Ultima Edge. Now I don't know how to go back. There. Ultima Edge, sure, why not? And yeah, we can change the color. I think we might go with blue, white, maybe? We'll go with blue. Give it to Mia. Who else needed? No one really. Can't forge magic items, which is kind of odd. I was thinking maybe a lance for Oscar. Nah, I'll save that. Okay, let's go through the support. We're gonna do it with Soren here. So that's how much we spent. Supplies are running low. We need dried meat, fresh fruit. Ike, are you listening? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would never have guessed. Sorry, Soren. Look, could you run the report by me again? You're tired, Ike. You need rest. Go find a cot somewhere. You can tell? Of course. When you're not feeling well, your left eye twitches. That's odd. I never noticed. Get some sleep. I can manage things for a few hours. I'm pretty beat. Go. You know, Soren, you're not nearly as insensitive as the others say. Deep down, you're a big softy. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. I'm going. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, and then we'll go with Titania here. Hey, Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent that you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh? Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? He used to be a Crimean knight, right? Crimean knight. That's right. But it's a long story and we need to train. Get ready, focus. Fine. Oscar will leave. Mist and Rolf can. Rolf, oh, there you are. Mist, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. Yes, we've been so lucky. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end, I was almost hitting my targets. You weren't even a little scared? No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time, you'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice. Oh, Rolf. Alright. Info. You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at the Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright. And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bobber goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? Pfft, you're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept? The Benyon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this. Fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quitting the Benyon Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then, and I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Benyon service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes, I'm also searching for my missing brother. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me, when we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So, are you sorry you asked? No, not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. And leave. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier. But we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But Leith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In a scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. Then what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. It can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you got something to say, spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain... Leith? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. Alright, so we got all that out of the way, and that's going to be it for this episode. So Godspeed, stay frosty, guys. See you later. Bye.